Petroleum, always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up. I see you like the again. Why you was sleeping on me? I make 40 bands by 4 p.m.
Appreciate y'all. Like, just find out about this. It's gonna be really hard to make top 100.
It's time to punch one of 2 tickets to the Super Bowl. It's the coach, and this is the Madden Ultimate Team Playoff. We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. With that, let's get over to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome with the call from New Orleans. Here are Brandon Godfrey and Charles Davis.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Hey, go, like 20.
Now Goff on first down. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time. Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. On first down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down, they hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
Now, you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Dante Moncrief, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Elliott good on the extra point.
It's going to be a long game.
Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. And they've got it here with a first down.
I need a touchdown.
Detroit!
A first down throw from Mayfield.
I knew it.
Yeah. Traffic and it's intercepted.
They are
Picked
going
up
to
by the
beat me.
13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. Lewis. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I knew it right.
Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play. When it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
But now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
I saw I
have two remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a 2nd down run for Murray. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, the Saints signal for another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in the second quarter. We'll be right back.
Time to score. Like, I have to clutch it up right here. And oh, God. Come on. Someone on my team be great. Someone on my team be great.
They'll run.
Someone, thank God.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when we start to talk about his
They banked it! They banked the field goal for the one that tackled him! Oh my gosh, he had to be wide open!
Was the first.
And Ray Lewis also 2-time Super Bowl champion and the MVP of Super Bowl 35.
Oh,
let's see what they were trying to do there.
I know.
Your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all. And the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they.
What? What about them? I have my hamper downstairs. What? Yeah, my clothes, my clean ones. I know, but I know that's what I was gonna do. Thank you. Bro, now I gotta edit that out.
Escaped from the line of scrimmage because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense.
I can't believe that.
And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. 2nd down, Mayfield. Side by Adams. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Mayfield on 1st down. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Oh my God!
And he is going to be stuck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Catch that!
And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Davante Adams from 13 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
They'll bring it back back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's got some space here.
My God.
And he's brought down after a good game. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Goff on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Oh
now
my
before
God.
the second
I thought
down
he was
play,
one
we'll get
tackle away
whistles
from
and a
doing it.
timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, gone. And he's got Moncrief. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
This shit.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, luckily they didn't have any timeouts left.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes to the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
Sometimes it doesn't, but I just mix it in just because
They'll pitch it out to McCoy. And he'll be taken down.
I just hit my ankle from behind.
Enemy territory. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And now he'll tuck it and run. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
And another example of why Baker Mayfield went #1 in the draft. His ability to confound defensive coordinators. They played him for the pass. They covered it well. He takes off with his legs and scrambles for a big gain.
A give to McCoy. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Oh, he's got him.
Why can't he catch the ball and accelerate? Why did he just stand there?
23 yards on the play.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Got his man. It's Eifert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that
What?
That would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first
My
down
man's
for
wide
them.
open.
Brings up a nice 2nd down for him. Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss a one like that very often. I mean, there it is. What?
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tyler Eifert from 6 yards away. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Like, I scratch and claw for a touchdown each quarter, or each half. And man just out here dropping multiple touchdowns.
They go play action here on first down. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this thing. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. They'll run the counter.
Tackle him!
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I need to stop. I need to stop right here.
Now 3rd down.
And I can chew the clock.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go.
No!
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Golf is literally 9
He had their
for
lone
9.
TD earlier. Now he's got a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back.
Yeah, incomplete. Well, I was about to tell us right there.
It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
What? Oh, my God.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I can't believe that.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
Right there.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. He's back to throw. This is caught, and he'll take this in.
What kind of anime?
Touchdown, Carolina. Cameron Brate, 26 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I need a deep connection.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mayfield. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I know.
Now Mayfield. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for 5. It's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Mayfield. And Adams has it, complete. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Detroit! Detroit!
Mayfield to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. On second down, it's McCoy. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. Mayfield from the gun on third down. And that'll bring up a third and long situation. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone.
I'm getting rid of this man.
He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points. They're by the wayside on that one.
And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? I'm watching television, telling me avoid the system. Hoping I ain't lose religion, text and prayer hands, hope the message sending on.